Hands go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe. I can listen, so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Hi everybody, it's Miss Denise. I'm back for a story today, and guess who else came? Say hello to everybody, Lammy. Yes, lots of children are out there. And big people too. Yeah, the big people like to come and hear the story too. And today, we're reading a very special story about a very special person in our community. Community is where we live. And this is called a firefighter. And they take care of us when there's a fire. We don't like to hear about fires, but we need to know what to do in case there's one. So we're going to read about the firefighter, okay? All right, let's get ready. I want to be a firefighter. Oh, look at them just in their uniform. They wear hard hats to protect themselves, and they have lots of gear on to protect themselves when they're in a fire. Here's a title page. I want to be a firefighter. Firefighters must come to the rescue quickly when there is a fire. They drive trucks called fire engines. Can you make this closer? The fire engine carries a powerful hose and a long ladder. It has a siren to use when there is a fire. Have you heard the noise of fire engines make? Sometimes we hear that siren going off, and it means help is on the way. Never get worried when you hear that noise. It means help is on the way. Firefighters must be strong to carry the heavy equipment and control the powerful fire hoses. Oh, look at these fire hoses. They're all folded up now, but they can open up and go a long way to put out that fire. The hose sprays water into the middle of the flames. The firefighters must hold on tightly. That water comes out. It's so powerful it could knock them over. They have to be really strong. Fires can happen at any time. Sometimes firefighters must work all night. The smoke from a fire can make people sick. So firefighters carry tanks of fresh air to breathe. So they put that on their back and they make sure that the air they're getting is clean so they can keep working to help us. Oh no. This firefighter is trying to put out the flames on a roof. He doesn't want the building to burn down. Do you think he will put the fire out in time? That's a big, big ladder that extends all the way up. Sometimes they're called cherry pickers. And they goes all the way up and gets closer and closer to the fire. Firefighters make sure everyone is safe. Sometimes firefighters are hurt while helping other people. That's really sad. They have to take the firefighter to the hospital and take care of him. Sometimes cars catch fire. Although the fire is small, this fire is careful to protect his body with a thick coat. They wear special coats to keep the fire away from them. Look at all the controls on this fire truck. The firefighter knows what each is for. Has to be really smart. Look at all of those controls on the fire truck. Each one does something special. When there are no fires, firefighters wait at the firehouse. They make sure the equipment is clean and works properly. They have to make sure their rooms are clean, so when there's a firefight, they can rush right out. This fire was hard to reach from the ground, so the firefighter sprays water down from it from high above. That ladder goes all the way up, and he uses the water and sprays it down. Sometimes fires start on boats or ships or on buildings near the water. So there's a fireboat to the rescue. That's not a fire truck, that's a fire boat. Helicopters can dump water over large areas. That's important because forest fires spread quickly. So here's the helicopter is helping to put the water out. So the truck can't go there. They have to use a helicopter. Small towns use volunteer firefighters. They may be cooks, dentists, or librarians, but they all come running when the town siren wails. So he doesn't live at the firehouse, but when he hears the siren, he comes running from wherever he is working. This woman knew she wanted to be a firefighter when she was a child. She always feels glad that she is helping people. So I wonder how many of you might want to be firefighters when you get bigger, like this lady knew she wanted to be a firefighter when she was a little girl. So firefighters are very, very important people in our community. So what'd you think, Lammy? Yeah, I know. They're very important. We're glad we have them around. So when we see a firefighter, we always have to say, thank you for doing such a good job. Yep. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.